everyone. Today we are talking about an effective power hour. I know that we went over this in Coach Basics, but we want to just get into it a little bit more here because this is the backbone to really having consistency in building your business. This is all about doing the business building behaviors daily, and it's no excuses. You're building a team. You're creating something so big right now. You cannot have excuses. Right now is where you need to let go of them and you need to realize that everybody's busy. Everybody comes into Beachbody with other things going on in their lives, be it full-time jobs, children, hectic lives, whatever it is, everybody comes into this busy. So you're trying to fit this into your life and you can do it. You can fit it in wherever it works, and that's where Power Hour comes in. And we say Power Hour, that doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to have 1 hour of focused time with no distractions. We know that that's difficult. Dana and I rarely have that time. You know, Dana being a single mom with a little toddler, and I have 3 children of my own. Guys, it's rare that we have time that we can just sit and have quiet time with no distractions. But we still get our power hour done every day. And this is how you can do it. You break it down. There are behaviors that you need to be doing every day, and you break it down, even if it's power 10 minutes at a time. Whatever it takes, no excuses. Of course, it's best to have quiet time where you can really just crank it out. A lot of people, easily get distracted. I am guilty of that, as I'm sure everybody is, where you hop on Facebook and you think, okay, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna focus, and then you see a post that engages you and you comment on that, and then that leads to another one, and then that leads to another one, and then you're like, what am I doing? I lost my train of thought. So that's why when you sit down and you're ready to do your power hour, you want to think about these topics. So first, you want to connect with new people. So not only are you going to be sending out new friend requests every day, you also want to start up conversations with new people every day. So, pop through your list. If you have your list of 100 people, go through that and, pick 5 people and just send them a message. Hey, how's it going? Start a conversation. Simple, simple, simple. You also want to invite people who you've already been talking to. You don't necessarily just want to go out on a limb and just start inviting people you haven't had any sort of conversation with. If they're even ready for a program, if they're interested in it. But the people that you have been talking to, send the invites out to them. Invite them to your challenge groups. You also want to make sure you're following up. Follow up with people that you have invited, and you also want to take time in your power hour to follow up with people that you're helping already. So that, is checking in with your challenge groups. Make sure that your challengers are doing well. Check in with any coaches that you may already have. Follow up with, anyone that you are helping. I'm not saying you have to follow up with every single person every single day, but you want to make sure that your challengers know that you're there with them, especially if they're in a group that's, going full throttle. You need to be supportive for them. You also want to include in your power hour your Facebook posting. So obviously you're not going to do all of your posts in 1 hour of your day. You want to spread them out, but you can use the time in your power hour to possibly schedule. Okay, maybe later on I'm going to do a post about this. Maybe tomorrow morning I can do a post about that. The next day I can post about this. It's just a good way to kind of balance out your week and really think about what you want to put out there. And I'm not huge on scheduling every single thing that you put onto social media, and we'll go into in depth about social media. I like to post off the cuff and have it be organic and have it be inspirational to what's happening to me in the moment. But at the same time, it is good to kind of have an idea of if there's something that's really, on your heart or something that's on your mind and you want to share it. It's nice to have a time where you can sit and really think about how you want to put that into words. So you can also use your power hour time for that. You also want to be putting this business opportunity in front of, 3 to 5 people a week. So anyone that's in your challenge groups that you think is emerging as a coach, you can put the business opportunity in front of them, or also other people that you've been talking to that you think that this could be beneficial for their life. Tell them, share it with them. So that power hour is a great time to do that as well. Some people say they like to use a timer and set, 10 minutes for each of these different activities. If that works for you, then that's wonderful. You set your timer, 10 minutes, you go all in. When the 10 minutes is up, you move on to the next activity. Then you know that you're giving balanced time to each of these behaviors, and you're spreading yourself out over everything that you need to do to really compound and to really, create a business for yourself. You also want to do personal development every single day. I don't necessarily consider that part of my power hour. That's just a given. That happens every single day, and I usually do it before bed. So really whatever time works for you, even if it's when you're in your car, if you'd like to listen to it, however that works, but also include at least 10 to 15 minutes of personal development every single day. So the most important thing is remembering that this is, no excuses. Even on the days where you don't want to do it, I promise you, if you take this time, guys, we're talking 1 hour of your day, or even it's 10 minutes at a time of your day. It's not a lot that you have to put into this. What you will get out of it is so much more. And it's doing it every day and being consistent. You really also want to try, like I said, and I know it's difficult, as Dana and I both know, try to have, minimal distractions. And that also includes, shutting off any notifications on your Facebook so that the little chat's not blinking at you the whole entire time. Don't necessarily answer any messages during your power hour, save that for after. And really just have it be focused on the things you're doing in that moment. So I know this is something that, I can work on. I know Dana said that, there's things in her power hour that she could work on too. There's always room for improvement, guys. So don't beat yourselves up. Know that this is a starting point for you to really create good habits for yourself. So go out there and crank your power hour, guys.